Aloha folks, Pali here, and as always, mahalo for tuning in. Over the last couple of weeks, Team Doko Ga TV got to enjoy the amazing sights and sounds of Korea, tagging along with the nonstop travel Office Ohana for their enjoy, experience, and educate international fam trip. One of the highlights for me was meeting up with dear friend, KoreaMania coordinator and co-pilot, fellow uke player Don Lee. Getting to jam with him and teach one of his uke workshops added to the endless experiences of what made this Korea trip an unforgettable journey. Sadly, this would be our last day and night here in Seoul, and I can't wait to come back. Wouldn't you know, our final moments here with Don would be filled with food and drink? Here are some of my favorites and a few additional highlights from this KoreaMania Video Diary Series. After spending an evening with Don and the ukulele and hula students at the Kohika Studios, the group decided to take me for a deep dive. One of the first Kalbi restaurants here in the Yongsan area. Yungman Kalbi has been serving, satisfying, and satiating hardcore Kalbi fans for over 47 years. As a bit of a disclaimer, whenever I'm in Japan, I'm not the biggest yokocho or food alley fan, as they're normally extremely claustrophobic, partly because the eating, drinking, socializing areas are really tiny and narrow, and mainly because they're full of cigarette smoke. So as we approached the restaurant and I noticed what appeared to be a forest fire 5-alarm station worth of smoke emanating from the doorway and windows, I'll admit I was a bit hesitant. However, once we sat down and started cooking, eating, drinking, and socializing, I was hooked. What Yungman Kalbi lacks in decor, it makes up for times 1,000 in food, flavor, and fun.
Barbecue restaurant.
Awesome.
Beer or soju?
Everyone there is in a festive mood, and day or night, this place is always packed.
Okay, Hongdae.
Thank you.
The kalbi, or pork ribs here, are so soft and tasty as they've been marinated in a mystical sweet, tangy, garlicky sauce just waiting to be grilled. Like all great Korean dining experiences, the meat is flanked by an endless, impressive array of banchan, or side dishes. My sincerest thanks to Seoul supermodel and my Kumsan Noodle Factory co-host Jisoo
Doko Ga TV in Korea. 잘 먹겠습니다.
for making sure my kalbi eating technique was on par, as well as my glass never being empty. In case you're wondering, your clothes will undoubtedly smell like kalbi-infused smoke, but you won't mind at all. For me, it was a wonderful reminder of how unforgettable the food at Yungman Kalbi was, and that I will definitely be adding this to my repeat list of spots to dine the next time I'm here in Seoul. One of Seoul's supreme signature shopping sites, a key stop for visitors from around the world, and an exciting way to spend the night, venturing through brand name shops, street vendors, and a limitless amount of food and drink options, is the retail mecca known as Myeongdong. Even with all the fantastic things to do and see here, Myeongdong's infinite selection of foods, most of which were food stalls, is what I love the most about this spot. Nonstop Travel's Ji Miyake had the genius idea to investigate the absolutely awesome array of street-side savory samples.
Wow.
From sweets and desserts, to fried crunchy crispy treats, to straight-up seafood, the selection of goodies will ensure you won't leave on an empty stomach. On a previous episode of Doko Ga TV KoreaMania, we had our bibimbap cooking course and showdown. Our chef instructor, who doubled as Jean and Colleen's wedding officiator, Mr. Kim, was also our art teacher for this segment. The NST 808 group tried our hands designing traditional folding fans, from hanguru and kanji characters to cute animals to rudimentary jointless stick figures, which was my go-to design, to amazing true works of art. This was a lot of fun and outed a few resident artists who swore they couldn't draw before this activity started. Our final hours here in Seoul would be spent with Don and his Kohika partner and fellow musician, Vincent. We decided to explore a Seoul urban hotspot known for its arts, music, clubs, street-side performers, entertainment, and you guessed it, more great food and drink. Named after the Hongdae University, the Hongdae region of Seoul provided yet another facet of interest and excitement. Purely a personal poly-observation, the Hongdae seemed vibrant while being a bit more subdued and laid back versus spots like Myeongdong. I've heard the comparison that Hongdae is like the Harajuku of Korea, but again, personal preference, I liked Hongdae a lot more. Due to its proximity to a number of different colleges, especially Hongdae University, which is known for its fine arts program, there are a lot of students roaming around, as well as young street performers, who were all really good. We continued to check out various shops and stalls all throughout the Hongdae area, and of course, was distracted by the food booths there. I've always been enamored by the ultra uber red, significantly spicy looking street foods here, so thankfully Vincent took one for the team and ate it for us on camera. What you can't hear him say is, not so spicy. To that I replied, 거짓말이지, which I think means liar in Korean. Thank you, Google Translate. We had quite the long day of exploration, eating, drinking, and more eating. Don and Vincent insisted on me wrapping up our KoreaMania adventures by doing as the locals do, with a very special, very significant, very Seoul nighttime dining delicacy: fried chicken. To be specific, beer and fried chicken. There seems to be a particular affinity for fried chicken here because in almost every corner you'll find some variant of store, shop, or stall offering fried chicken. Honestly, I couldn't understand why, when you have staples such as Kalbi culture, or as I myself am a mandu maniac, what's up with fried chicken? Well, I soon discovered the answer. It's beyond fantastic, epic even. In fact, had I known about this earlier, I would have begged Don to get fried chicken every night. I never thought I'd say this, but for me, mandu has finally found a worthy competitor. Korean fried chicken is marinated in a magical mix of mystical seasonings both before and after it's fried. So, if you can imagine chicken submerged in a slight sweet soy-like sauce similar to the one you have on bulgogi or kalbi, then fry the chicken twice so it's way crunchier to what we're used to here in the States. And this double frying technique results in a less oily, less greasy, sweet, sticky, crispy bite. Well, then you've experienced this incomparable delight. So why is it beer and fried chicken? I guess, why not? I'm not a beer guy, so I did a shoju substitution instead. Mind blown. We've had Michelin Guide level meals which were terrific and historic Kalbi barbecue. Not to mention my days started with a strict regimen of mandu, so closing with Korean fried chicken was a perfect way to end our day. Folks, hello, welcome back to a new Doko Ga TV Adventure Mania segment. I am joined by my very special guest. Now, she rules the internet, anything electronic, social media, social marketing, everything is the Melissa Chang, Hawaii in real life. You know, we want to do another Oishii 808 segment for you folks. Now, this started years ago after we started doing Doko Ga TV, and I get stopped randomly and they're like, it's great, you show good food in Japan, but what about Hawaii? We don't do these a lot. We just kind of, is very selective of the ones we pick. And the ones that we're at right now is the Kahala Gomote. I love the ramen here, specifically this one. This is the tantan ramen, char-siu tantan ramen. I like the char-siu size.
It's gigantic.
Exactly, that's exactly the reason why.
But it's not just gigantic, it's
Nope.
thick.
It's thick, it's soft, it's grilled, it's fantastic. I love the broth too. To me, ramen is all about broth. That's the first thing I always go
broth.
to, right? I don't know, I've never met anyone that doesn't like ramen, but in the event you just don't, or you are in the mood for something else, they have such a huge menu here.
Yeah, their menu actually got super extensive over the years.
Yeah, rice dishes.
They have curry.
Yeah, that's right, curry
yeah.
too.
They have wonton.
Yeah.
They have chicken things, pork things.
This is a Pali's secret, okay? If you order the tonkatsu here, they have this red sauce. That's just, we've had like thousands of text messages going back and forth. The red sauce here, I don't even know the name of it. They make it fresh. It is a very sweet, a little bit sour, tangy,
A little bit tangy.
Sauce that I pour on everything.
Regular people just get a little dish
No,
like this.
Not Pali.
Probably gets like a big bowl.
I get a bowl.
This.
I request extra sauce, and I make them count how many extras I've thrown in there. It's that good, okay?
So you have the classic tantan, and I
I
have
do.
one of their newer dishes, which is pork kakuni, which was a special, very limited special, and it was so popular that it's now on the regular menu.
We're gonna cross the streams here. I'm gonna go for one too.
Okay.
Now, for those that don't know, I'm sure you can guess by taking one look at this. Kakuni is pork belly. Kaoyuk,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Kaoyuk.
Make sure you get some of this spicy sauce. It goes really well with the fatty pork belly.
Oh,
It's made with proprietary blend of
proprietary blend.
chilies, fruits,
Fruits, that's right.
bell peppers, garlic.
You know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be good.
Yeah. So it has a lot of
I don't
different
even eat
flavors.
spicy, but I have to try this.
Really?
Yeah, I have zero spice tolerance.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
gonna slather mine.
Slather yours.
Okay.
Goma Tei. Wow. I know a lot of the viewers for Doko Ga agree with me about fatty meat, how awesome that is. I hope my doctor's not watching this right now. This is amazing. This is so flavorful, and you can actually taste the sweetness of the fruit. You get a little bit of that kick from the pepper inside there. This is wonderful. I could eat like 30 of these. 30 of these.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of like when you eat pork chops and you have like fruits with it, like peaches or apricots. So it's kind of fruity like that, and it goes really well with the pork.
It's a really good comparison. As if having pork and super soft noodles and char-siu wasn't enough. Different kind of soup base. So they have different variety here you can actually enjoy.
Yes. Whereas this is more of
Wow.
a sesame soup base. This is more
Wow.
of a shoyu.
Try that. Shoyu, but it's glazed with goodness.
Really?
It's glazed with goodness because I want to say that the kakuni actually
Oh wow.
permeated into the broth a bit.
Yeah, because usually shoyu broths are a little bit more light, and
Yep.
this is, but it's got a really, really rich.
Yep. That's why normally I don't order shoyu because it's too light. But this has a nice flavor to it. A
Wow.
little bit of kick because of the spiciness in
Yes.
there, but still, that's 10 out of 10. Definitely a 10 out of 10. That's easy. This I know is also 10 out of 10, and this is like what I, yeah, this is what I normally go for. And as Melissa mentioned earlier, the reason why is, look at that. It's
Oh my
like,
god.
it's like 1/3 the weight of the bowl itself. It's just amazing. No, I'm a soup guy, so I have to do the broth first again.
Okay.
It's a goma, yeah? It's a sesame seed.
Yes, it's fresh ground goma.
Wonderful. Yeah. Boom, and like magic. Look at this. If you, for whatever reason, are not in the mood to eat ramen or hot dish, you could have
Fried rice. I love it.
And I love cold ginger chicken. I love the sauce especially.
Yes,
I
me
just
too.
don't love having to go through all the bone and all that.
Yes.
But look at this. Sliced perfectly.
So you can just pop it into your
Yes,
mouth.
you eat it so quick. And then wonton min.
Yes, this is one of the newer items on the menu. They're making their own wonton pea. So it's
Wow, the actual outer skin itself,
yeah,
they make
the outer
that.
skin is paper thin.
It's the broth, the noodles,
Yes.
the wonton pea, the outer shell of this thing. Japanese would call it kincho. A little bit nervous, a little bit, you know, doki doki suru. My heart's kind of bumping a little bit. Blood pressure is a little bit up. Distance relationship, where you see the person at the airport, the anticipation kills you. This is what this is for me. Okay, it's flirting with me right now. It's
just glistening.
It's just
the light
glistening. The
and
light's hitting it
beckoning you.
perfectly. You know, with a little bit of goma on top, a little bit of sesame seed.
This seems to be a smaller bowl than what you normally order.
Yeah, normally we get the 32-ounce size cup, and I'll just
Hey, that's much smaller.
honestly, I have an unhealthy relationship with this sauce here.
So this is their famous tatsutage chicken.
Tatsutage
But
chicken, that's
they
right.
now make it in popcorn size. So you can
That's
order
right.
the tatsutage in the big chunks
That's
or
right.
popcorn so that you can take delicate bites like I do.
This is good stuff here. So I'm gonna, please, go ahead first. Go ahead.
I'll take the little,
A little one? Okay, thank you.
because that's all I need.
That's all you need? Okay. See? It's that good. So for me, this is how it should be enjoyed, folks. The sauce is that good.
So I love that the chicken is so moist and the outside is nice and crunchy, not too crunchy.
Yes. Oh no.
Did it fall into the?
It fell back in. I'm serious. Try this, guys. It's that good.
That is way too easy to eat.
Way too easy. Thumbs up, folks. They don't sell this yet. I'm trying to convince the powers that be, and Melissa's helping me out. They should sell the sauce. If they do, buy it.
They are thinking about it. Here's my thing. I know you like the tantan
Yes.
stuff, but I really love ginger chicken sauce. Here's a little known fact. So you know how they have the cold noodles here?
Yeah.
And it comes with this sauce.
Yes,
and,
it does.
And this chicken. It's not on the menu, but I order it with this chicken and the ginger sauce. That's my food hack because I love
That
it.
is your food hack, folks. Melissa Chang just shared a very special secret with you. If you name drop her when you order,
You get nothing.
seriously, another way to enjoy, and why not enjoy it the way you want to enjoy your food, right? Yeah? There was not even a delay of like contemplation, or it's just pure wonderment.
See, I'd be like you and order another extra container of this ginger sauce.
see? Again, I can't say enough about the variety, you know, and the taste of everything is
The
fantastic.
taste and the quality is so good.
So good. Should we share this with our Doko Ga TV? This is, no, we should just cut. Well, you know what? No, we appreciate you folks tuning in every Sunday, KHNL and K5, and of course, you know, we're all about sharing the love and the aloha. And
Yes,
Look at
very
this.
much. Although I'm
Look
not
at
going to
this.
share with you, that's why I have my own plate.
I know, but why do you have 4? You have 4, I only have 2. Ken, I have a complaint. No, seriously, this is a special experience, folks. Now, as if the endless assortment and array of awesome food on Goma Tei's menu wasn't enough, you just have to outdo themselves. You're purring next to the
know,
plate.
it's
It's that good. So now they want to corner the breakfast game, folks, and this is actually something very, very special, available only at Kahala.
These are special souffle pancakes.
Souffle pancakes.
They are light as air, they melt in your mouth, and they come with sauces, those 2 kinds of strawberry sauces, and lilikoi sauce made with lilikoi from Maui.
Oh, you don't want this.
Oh, no, don't eat it, Polly, don't eat it.
They're so light. It's like you're eating angelic air. That's the best way I can put it. It's
Angelic air.
folks.
I don't think you need a knife, but
She wants to sell it. She's trying to sell it, folks. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of this magical
Oh, you
lilikoi
went
sauce
straight
in
from the
it.
lilikoi sauce. Okay. Angelic
God.
air, right?
I don't even have to chew it.
Yeah. Chewing is not necessary. Chewing is not necessary. I too am gonna go for the bite.
It's like cutting through cream. You're just cutting
Yeah,
through cream.
cream.
It's just,
Polly loves cream. I'm gonna do the pre-dip.
Oh, different.
Show this pre-dip.
Oishii?
If I'm not mistaken, I hear a choir of angels. I'm pretty sure there was a choir of angels that just sang. Yes, it's confirmed they're singing.
Oh my God.
That's fantastic. You gotta, again, so if you, I have an idea. You come on the weekends, you want breakfast, order this. Then you walk around the mall and shop, help
order
with
some
stimulus,
more.
and come back and have the ramen and have all this stuff there. It's my very special co-host today, the Melissa Chang, and all 2.8 million followers of her online. This has been great sharing this with you folks. Again, part of Oishii 808, DokoGa TV, Adventure Mania. Take care. Aloha. Team DokoGa TV just wanted to let you know, for more updates, news, and some cool contests, please follow us online. Mahalo as always for tuning in to DokoGa TV Japan Mania, and see you next week.